Hi from the English Sisters. Welcome to Get Real with the English Sisters. Welcome to this episode. And today
Welcome. It's all about listening.
Are you listening?
Are you really listening?
Are you listening or are you faking it?
Yeah.
You're
Hello.
just
Is there
waiting to-
anyone there?
Just waiting to speak your turn.
Yeah, because often we think we're listening, but really,
We're not. We're just
not.
waiting to say something, aren't we?
we're not actually really listening. Yeah, we're waiting. We're like in a queue.
We're like,
Yeah.
what are they going to say so we can say something?
Exactly. Yeah. So we're not really processing what the person is saying.
We're just waiting to speak our thoughts.
Yeah, we're waiting.
That's on a good day because most people are on there looking down at their phones and not listening at all.
I know. And then you get the impression these people are not listening to
No.
me. I mean, how many times have we heard this?
I know.
It's so common in relationships. Are you listening to me?
Are you listening?
I know. And they say, yeah, sure, I'm listening.
And then sometimes I test them. What did I say then?
Yeah, you
They've
test.
got no clue. Yeah,
No clue.
I do. I test people.
Really?
Well, obviously
Well,
family and friends
yeah,
and
family
things.
and friends. Yeah, you
No,
don't
not
do that
friends
with
usually.
me.
No,
I
because you
always
listen.
That's right.
I
Yeah.
don't have to do
No, you don't have to do it with me.
I
Yeah.
would never dreamed I have to do it with you.
No.
Only sometimes when you're really busy on your phone, but then I
work.
just don't talk to you.
You just keep quiet.
I
Yeah, I've
know.
seen it. Yeah.
I know not to talk.
Obviously, if I'm working, but
No,
otherwise.
but like if I see you're distracted, I wait to talk.
Yes.
Wait for your full attention.
Yeah, so that's a good piece of advice already, isn't it? Wait.
Wait.
But sometimes you
Your
can't.
turn.
But the thing is, no, this is like a different. What we're actually saying here is that when you're sitting down, you've decided to go out for a meal, or you've decided to go, you're hanging all out together. Say you're with your partner or something. This is the most common thing, isn't it? And then you think, is this person, is she or he or they actually listening to me? There's actually 4 types of listening. One is called...
That's made me laugh.
What, the 4 types?
There's 4 types. Can you believe it?
Can you believe it? There's one thing, and it's called cosmetic listening, which sounds
like
really
makeup.
lovely, doesn't it? Yeah.
It sounds like
Makeup.
and cosmetics.
Yeah, but why? Because
It's superficial.
That's it, yeah. And that's actually when you're pretending to listen. You're looking at someone and you may be nodding and making noises as if you're listening, saying, that's interesting, yeah. Yep, But it may not be completely obvious to the other person, but at an unconscious level, it is.
I think that's what people do a lot with their kids, with their children.
Yes. So it's just cosmetic listening. So if you actually think about that,
If you think about it as well, children sometimes they'll say, "Mummy, mummy, daddy, daddy."
Yeah, and you're saying, yeah.
But they'll notice and they'll pick you up on it, and they say, "Mummy, mummy," sort of. They keep, come back to me.
Come here. I know you act as if you're listening, but you're not really listening to me.
I know.
Yeah, I mean it's quite sad, really.
It's
Because
very
I think
sad.
a lot of us do this kind of cosmetic listening now with the phones and everything. There's so many other distractions. Well, anyway, this is one just to list them out now. So, and then there's another one, and it's called conversational listening. Now, this is...
Conversational listening.
Yeah, in general, it's when you communicate with others. We listen, we talk, we think. We listen, and then we talk again, and then we think.
About it.
Yeah, we think about it. This is fine for everyday conversations because it builds rapport with people and it's an actual conversation.
And you are actually listening.
You are actually listening, but it's kind of, that's another way of listening, conversational listening. Then there's another one, which is active listening.
Where you're actually actively listening.
Exactly.
So what's the difference from that?
The difference is that
conversational
active listening is where the listener is using more effort to listen and to process information than speaking themselves. That's why it's different to conversational.
Because I think in conversational listening, a lot of people are just waiting to say their thing.
That's what you said at the beginning, yeah.
So they're not really listening as per se, in an active, really wanting to hear what that person has said. They're more listening to just, I want to get my own point of view out.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's different to cosmetic.
And I think
Because-
maybe active listening is what friends do when you say, oh, I've got that really good friend, and you can just have a really good moan at them or whatever, or tell
Yeah,
them your problem,
yeah.
and then they'll actually help you and say, look, but they'll actually listen to you properly.
Exactly, yeah. It's here. It actually says it. The listener is actively seeking to understand what the person is telling them, clarifying via the use of questions, repeating, and then summarizing. So if somebody says to you, "Oh, I'm really having a bad time with my boss now,"
So you're having a bad time with your boss, are you? Oh gosh, what's happening?
there you go. Now I feel as if you've really listened to me. So
Someone's going to tell me what's going on.
what's going on? Well, my boss is not. For example, she's not really listening to what I'm telling her. I'm telling her I'm feeling overwhelmed at the moment, but she keeps on pushing to ask for new projects. She wants me to complete this new task when I'm telling her that at the moment I'm really overloaded with work. So I just want her to give me a break, and then I'll get on to do it.
Yes, so she's not listening to you, so you're overwhelmed.
Yes, I am overwhelmed.
And how do you think you'd be able to make her understand that?
I don't know. I can't. I've tried to tell her. I'm telling her all the time. I'm feeling stressed. I'm feeling overwhelmed. But she's just not listening to me.
Yes, maybe you can sort of take a day off and just stay at home for a day, mental health day,
Yeah, I think I would probably really need that.
just to gather your thoughts.
Yeah, well, there you go. I mean, that's a classic example of you actively listened to me when I was telling you, and this is also used in therapy, so that's why I mean, but this is also used like what you said with friends, and isn't
Friends
it
do
lovely?
it all
Friends
the
do it
time.
all the time.
That's why if you're blessed to have a good
Good
friend
friend,
that you
yeah.
can talk to.
Well, that's what we do to each other,
Yes,
isn't it?
yes.
It's not like I tell you a problem, then you just say, "Oh, la di da," and have like a
Get stuffed.
you cosmetically listen to what I'm saying,
Yeah,
or you,
sure.
yeah. Oh God, God, that would be awful if you did.
And how many people do that? That's why a lot of siblings don't get on. 'cause
Sometimes
that's
my
what they
husband
do.
does that to me.
Does he?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
I've noticed it. I mean, he's
I
got.
know he does.
I've got really good at it now. I mean, he kind of, it. We've evolved in the relationship, but I do find that sometimes it's just. He thinks I do it to him as well. So obviously, I mean,
I've heard him say
You've
it.
heard him-
She's not listening. All she does is listen to you. She's not listening to me.
I
He
do-
thinks that-
I do
he thinks
listen
that
to
you
him.
favour me.
he does. Yeah, and this is a bit of an issue here. But anyway, he does.
He has a bit of a laugh about it, but doesn't he?
He does, yeah. He always says anything your sister says. It's like,
You listen.
You listen so carefully. But come on,
Because
let's be
I
fair.
think with your husband, what he does is he just charges in, and he doesn't. Even though you say he's not doing that anymore, he's
he's got
learning.
better, yeah.
But you say he'll just, so you'll be in the middle of cooking or doing something or
Exactly.
answering a query online,
Yeah.
and he'll just blurt out, and then allora,
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
this
all in
has happened,
Italian,
this
really
has happened
fast, yeah.
today, and then he'll look and but aren't you listening to me?
Yeah, and he gives me all these specific details, like of these products, because together we run this vintage chandelier, and he also does that, and he helps another part of the business, and so he'll come and he'll give me all specific details on it, and yes, I might be in the middle of something. So I think it's also important, if you do want to be actively listened to make sure that the person can
Just
actually
schedule a time for it.
like
I
what
think.
you said, you do it with me. If you
Yeah.
see what schedule a time? We're not robots, but you can just wait and to see if somebody's like,
But sometimes it is good to schedule, because I do that. Like with my husband, I'll wait for the evening meal to talk.
yeah, that's what I say. Just wait till I'm
talk.
actually sitting
Unless
down.
it's something really of utmost urgency that has to be dealt with that then and there.
Yeah.
But if it's something just to talk about something, I say, okay, we know now, and we talk over dinner. For
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
to
yeah.
about it.
Well, yeah, that's what I would like it when I'm actually sitting down, not when I'm like serving or just still fiddling around with something in the kitchen, cutting, I don't know. And then my back is even turned because like the other day I was actually cutting the pepperoni, whatever they is. That's how you say in English, pepperoni. In Italian,
Peppers.
the peppers. Yeah, sorry. I was cutting the peppers, and he was just chatting, and I thought I can't even turn around now because I had the cutter in that position. It's on the, and he was sitting at that, giving me this whole massive conversation. So it is. Yeah, I love looking at people straight in the eye and having that direct contact. So I would say that's.
So I think that's a part of active listening as well, looking at people in the eye, isn't it?
Gosh, yeah. Actually having eye contact. I think if you have eye contact, it is lovely. Because the person, it kind of nourishing, isn't it? If you can actually look at them in the eye. Sometimes I actually say, look at me in the eye. This is turning into a personal therapy session, but it's true. You know, look, can I look?
Can I have eye contact?
Yeah. It's not the same as if you put the football match on mute, like what he did the other day. And I was talking to him about this other podcast we'd just done. And he said, it's fine, it's on mute. But I said, yeah, but you're looking at the screen.
He hadn't stopped it.
He just muted it.
Oh, no, that's no good.
Yeah,
Is he still watching it?
Yeah, he was still watching it. So I said, I'll wait for you to finish.
When anyone comes in the room, I just pause it.
Yeah, I go, that it's different, isn't it? That's
Yeah,
why.
because I think that's what I do. I just pause it and then I look at the person that's talking to me.
I know, that's what I do.
And give them their full attention.
I always do that. Yeah, I just pause it. But no.
It's almost as if, good, someone's come to talk to me.
Yeah, well, you love having people talk to you. So, yeah, you can't wait for it. But I like it as well, yeah.
Well, I just like to give my attention.
Yeah, I like to give my attention, but that's something that I think
that's
perhaps
why
we
we
don't.
were good mothers, because we would give our full attention. I noticed that, like,
well, we are therapists, aren't we?
I know, but even before, we
yeah,
would always stop and look.
Yes.
Look at our kids.
Yeah.
Like, say, get on there at the same level.
Yeah.
And listen to what they had to say.
Yeah. Yeah, really, I do think it's important. Because in the end, I didn't even really feel like talking if you're going to be looking at the screens. I just said, all right, okay.
It like blanks me. I don't even know what I had to say
Do you know what I did?
I start looking at it and I get distracted.
Yeah, in the end, I think I said, okay, all right. Oh, no, I actually said, can you pause it and we'll go outside for a nice lolly? This usual nice lolly thing. I go, because it's so hot. I go, let's go outside for a nice lolly. And then when we sit there outside.
So you did schedule it then, kind of?
I kind of did, yeah. I guess I did, yeah. And then he likes that because I know I can get him outside with a treat and then I can get him to kind of really listen because... You know, he's...
that reminds me of the Big Bang Theory. I just saw it the other day.
What, with the tree?
In that window.
I kind of coax him out. Come on.
One of the characters, the one with the glasses, the lady with the glass, I can't remember what her name is now. She's funny.
Amy.
No, not Amy, the other, the blonde one.
Oh, yeah, Bernadette.
Yeah, she says, that's how good I am. Because she puts suggestions into everyone to make them do what she wants, basically, or what she thinks is right.
Yeah, I think I remember that episode.
I just watched that the other day.
Yeah, it's funny.
So that's how good you were. You got him to come outside with the treat.
With the treat, yeah, because if
something nice, just come and talk to me, he wouldn't have come.
Well, if I say, let's go outside and look at the moon and the stars...
No, but let's go outside and you can talk to me about this. I want to tell you this.
No, there has to be something good. Like, let's go outside and we'll have a little ice-cold beer. Or let's go...
The talking is not good enough for him then.
Well, obviously, if we're having a big fight or something, it is good enough.
It's just talking about...
It's just normal, common things.
Common thing that you would like to discuss.
Well, no, I think it's usually accompanied by some kind of little beverage, something a bit nice. I'll say, I'll bring the coffee outside and then we'll have a chat, you know, but I guess that's kind of normal as well, unless it's not normal and I don't know. It's
it would be nice to be able to feel as if you could be listened to without having to offer a treat.
It would be.
You yourself are enough.
Exactly, yeah. Just really want to listen to
You
you.
have to work on that.
I probably do. I mean, we have been married for 30 years, so
know.
he does listen, but he's got better at it, I'm saying. He does get better. But when it's like the English sister stuff...
He's not that interested, is he?
No,
Let's face it.
he's not really that interested. That's the truth of it, yeah. It's like what we say, you know. They don't really...
No.
I don't know.
They've got their own things they're worried about
Yes.
and interested in.
They do.
They like it when we listen to them, though,
Oh,
don't they?
God, they love it. Oh, yeah. Anyway, this is the active listening. Then there's something called deep listening. I love that. And deep listening is the final category. It's like la crème de la crème.
Deep
It's
listening.
a
Maybe
kind
that's
of...
without the treat. The deep listening. Listening without a treat.
The best coaches are often described as being kind of telepathic because of their ability to listen and to understand another person, to recognize patterns and to predict behavior, predict thoughts, and really get close to the person they're helping. Their model of the world, really understand their model of the world. At this level of listening, you get a sense of what the person is not saying, in addition to what they are saying. You get a sense of who the other person really is as well as what they're saying. This kind of listening obviously involves also understanding the non-verbal cues as well as the verbal cues. So like if your back is
it
turned...
involves paying for it as well. That's how bad it is.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's
You
a
actually
shame.
have to pay for a therapist.
You have to pay to
For a
have
trained
somebody...
therapist. But if you think about it, what does that say about our society? That we are not taught to active listen
or to
be
deeply-
considered and taught to deep
listening, yeah.
and taught to do this. And
It is
some
something-
of us have it naturally innate in us, and others do not.
No, and that's such a shame. But I think if we, once again, as usual, if we're aware of what kind of listening are we actually doing now, like you go and meet your friend, well, is this just cosmetic? Is it active? You know, am I actually deeply conversational listening, or am I really deeply listening to this person? And I don't think you need to be a therapist to know how to deeply listen. You just have to become more finely tuned. You have to understand the non-verbal cues. So if the person turns their head away from you when you're talking about something, they're not really interested in what you're saying.
Yeah, if they look down, they're breaking rapport. They're
not...
Unless they're looking up something for you.
Yeah, they're looking something on their phone, but they're not really, yes. That's the truth of it. They're not actually... And a lot of the times, even noticing where, like, if they're sitting on a chair, for example, if they go back when you're talking about something, this is really obvious once you know this little spy thing. They go back, or if they move their body all the ways, like if you're at a table, they move it right, all listening in. You can actually see sometimes, you know, like the ladies, they're actually moved their hair and they put it past their... It's like so obvious so that they can really listen to what you're saying. They may touch their ears a few times.
And you just say ladies do this?
Well, because of the longer hair, but if it is a man who have long hair as well, they might do it, yeah. I've noticed it more in ladies, where they actually turn their ear. They actually give you the ear.
Maybe because we, as women, are more conditioned to listen as well.
Yes.
From an early start.
We're kind of like taught to listen.
Mm-hmm. Taught to be more patient, taught not to speak as much as well.
Yeah. Probably, yeah. Yeah. That's another issue.
I wasn't going to say taught to offer treats to be listened to, but maybe.
I'm going to work on that actually.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if it works. I'm going to do a little experiment. I hope I won't be too disappointed, but if I say, let's just go outside, shall we?
I want to spend some time with you and talk to you.
Well, maybe if I actually said that, I want to spend some time with you, I'd probably quite like it. But then he'll say, all right, bring the drinks. I say, you get the drinks. Because it is nice. Come on, if you're sitting outside,
it's nice. Yeah,
like
a cup of tea.
Yeah, you have a nice something. Yeah, it's just, that's kind of normal as well. We do that all the time,
normal,
don't
but we don't.
We say, let's have our coffee outside.
Yes, of course. But I mean, it's not like it's not the treat offered first. It's just implied that we're going to get a coffee or something to have with it.
Yeah, no, I'll offer the treat first. But maybe that's my problem. Maybe I shouldn't do it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah. I just say, let's go outside and have a chat. Probably, maybe. I'll try it tonight. I'll try it, yeah.
You try it tonight.
I will.
What happens? Because I think as women, we are conditioned as well that we're not really worth that much. We're not.
We don't deserve that much space to be listened to.
That much space to be listened to.
I think not just women now. I think
men,
said, children and men.
Now they're in the mental health for men, because men suffer a lot from mental health as well, as we know.
Yeah.
Now they're kind of, there's been like a campaign, I've seen it on the social media, to teach men to actually reach out to a friend. Let's go grab a drink and talk. I need to talk to you.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
Let's go for a drink and talk, or let's go out and talk. I need to talk. Actually specifying, I need to talk to you about something.
Gosh, sounds quite
and
serious,
then on
doesn't
some
it?
of the comments, it was saying, "Oh, that would put me off if I had to go."
Yeah,
and
I
talk.
know. That's what I mean. Like maybe the classic male guy would say, "Oh God, I don't want to
be frightened of talking." But can you believe it? How sad that is.
Yeah, the men have not been educated to be vulnerable. No,
and not being able to talk about their emotions and how they're feeling.
It causes a lot of bottled up anxiety.
Yeah, because I think as women, we always chat to each other about everything under the sun, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
And it's really common to do, even to people we don't know, like in the ladies' toilets and things.
Oh gosh,
we all start having a massive ramble about lipstick or anything.
Yeah,
I've forgotten this at home.
Everything.
I need this.
Yeah,
everything.
you can ramble about it.
And the men find it harder to do that.
God, I wouldn't realise they'd actually be like put off. They'd be scared.
Well, only one person. Other ones say, we welcome it. About time. Most of them were like that. About time. We need to be able to talk. Mental health has to become something that we can talk about. If we're feeling low, if we're feeling down, we've got a problem, we must be able to share it and talk about it.
Yeah.
Because apart from with a therapist, because it's okay to go to a therapist, but it's also nice to bring kind of therapy into your everyday life.
I agree
where you can talk to people about things.
I do think,
and help each other.
I think we're all guilty of not, at least, we can probably do the conversational kind of listening, but we're probably all guilty of not actually actively listening.
Of course.
Even, you don't really actively listen. It's quite a special thing when you do get even actively listened to, where somebody empathises with what you're trying to understand what you're saying. That's already a massive
without
deal.
them immediately going into what they want to say,
or like making a judgment about it, and they're saying, no, you shouldn't have been doing that, you're disagreeing, and no, just listen, just actively listen to me.
I say, if you'll just listen to for like 2 minutes, there was that example, you have to stop, listen for 2 minutes for active listening.
Yeah.
And wait for the person to actually stop talking before you say what you have to say.
And how could
daily conversation,
how can
you can try that in your daily conversation with people. Just don't say anything until they finish talking.
Yeah, try
that. And it's obvious when they finish, because they'll stop talking.
They'll stop, yeah. I mean, if you find you can't do it, you can just put your tongue in between your teeth. And
no, just stop. Put it towards the top of your mouth.
Or let it touch the roof.
Because that's more relaxing, actually.
Oh, yes, that is relaxing.
And it's less obvious.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing it now. You can't really notice it, can you? Yeah, you just allow.
It makes it look better because it lifts your face.
Just allow your tongue, to touch the roof of your mouth, and then you won't talk. You'll be consciously thinking about that for a bit, but not enough not to be able to listen actively to the other person.
And then you'll notice that when it's sometimes, like when I'm with my husband and I do that, he can go on for ages just chatting, just talking about something.
So he finds a great release in this.
Well, yes, but then when it's my turn to talk, and I start when I do this on purpose, like an exercise, then he'll interrupt really quickly, I notice.
So there you have to say, hang on a minute.
Yeah, I do say, hang on, you've had your
you've had your chance now.
You've had your chance. Let me talk now.
Actively listen to me. Yeah, I know.
It's what most of us do. We interrupt a lot to talk.
Yes.
Because we're already preparing what we have to say in our own heads without really listening properly. I mean, we all do it. I do it as well. Everybody does it.
We do it all the time.
Especially, I mean, obviously, when we're doing therapy, we don't do it.
No.
And we're highly,
at what
there
you
with
say.
the person.
We've been paid to deeply listen.
Paid, but also because we
I
love
would
doing
do
it. We do
even
it for free.
for free.
Most of the time, let's face it.
Yes.
With anyone we meet. But look how everyone notices it so much.
They do notice it.
They're like almost thrown aback by how unconsciously they can feel that energy of how we're actually listening to them.
It's so amazing. Yeah. It's like this kind of, they have like this instant bond, and they think, I don't really know why. We often get this, don't we? I mean, especially when we go around as the English sisters, no matter where we're going, if it's wherever it is, we will deeply listen to whoever's even if it's not therapy. You're right. Yeah,
no,
taxi driver, whoever it is. Yeah, everybody. Because we love that. I mean, I really do not enjoy cosmetic listening, or I don't want
talk.
to. No,
we hate it. So it's exaggerated, but we can't. It makes us feel
difficult. If it's all right, if it makes the other person feel comfortable.
For the first, like the weather's nice today and things like that, or it's horrible today. But then after that, it's get down to the nitty gritty.
Well, yeah, but it's lovely when somebody actually expresses what they're really feeling, or anything.
Yeah.
But you do form a connection. This could really enrich your life if you try it.
I mean, it's saved a lot of marriages, hasn't it?
Gosh, and it reduce your anxiety because you will become calmer when you actively listen to somebody. You'll learn so much from that person, even though you it's quite unexpected, really, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, anyway, we'd like to see how you get on with this deep listening and active listening.
Yeah, let us know
how it goes. Do the test. Listen until they stop talking and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm going to try it tonight.
Yeah, lots of love and smiles from the English sisters. Oh, by the way, please follow us on social media as well, on Instagram.
Oh yeah, love it
Twitter,
to get your messages. Yeah,
and on YouTube. Come and watch the video on YouTube to support our work. And this podcast is available wherever you get your podcasts. Apple, Spotify, Google, and everywhere else. Practically. Bye-bye.
Wonderful. Bye.
Bye.